Are you considering buying the Dji Osmo Pocket and want to know whether it's still worth it in 2023? Well, let's deep dive into the device and find out. What's up guys, it's your boy JT and welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, I hope you had a lovely Christmas and Happy New Year guys. Thank you for the support as always in the last couple of videos. You guys really interacting with my content, which is really helping boost up my channel. If you've not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. That will help me release more content for yourselves. So today we're going to be looking at the Dji Osmo Pocket and answering the real question, which is it worth it, especially coming into 2023? So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the device, it has an f2.0 aperture lens with an 80-degree field of view. You can take photos in up to 12 megapixel resolution, and you can shoot video footage in up to 4K 60 FPS. But please note, you can't do face tracking in 4K, but you can do it in a max resolution of 2.7K at 60 FPS. It has an ISO range of 100 to 3200, but I'd recommend keeping that as low as possible, as it is a small sensor. If your ISO goes slightly higher, you will start noticing grain. So what I'd recommend in kind of best case scenario is having the ISO as low as possible, and then using external lighting to light up whatever you're taking a video of, right? And that will keep the footage nice and clear and not grainy. But I know there's some situations where you need to bump up the ISO where you haven't got enough external lighting, but just as a general rule, you want to keep that as low as you can. The Dji Osmo Pocket weighs 116 grams or 4 ounces. It's nice and light in the hand, and most importantly, it's only 12.2 centimeters high by 3.7 centimeters wide. So not only is it light and comfortable in the hand, it's also discreet, and as it says, pocket sized. So in terms of the price, it's currently selling at £259 on Amazon. There's also an expansion kit that you can get with it, which is £79. I would definitely recommend getting both, because with the expansion kit you also get the wheel controller, which you can select pan or tilt, and you've got a wheel. So then you can either pan or tilt quite slowly and smoothly. So it really takes your footage to another dimension, because if you're trying to especially tilt, you would have to do it on the screen, and obviously with it being a pocket sized gimbal, the screen's quite small, so it's much easier doing with a wheel with your thumb. So it's definitely one that I'd go for. Okay, so enough about the device. Let's now go and answer the question: is the Dji Osmo Pocket worth it? So for me, it depends what you use it for. So for me, I personally use it for personal content, so being able to carry something around which is much smaller and lighter than a phone, and also being able to capture clean and smooth footage. So the stabilization of the gimbal is a must-have for me. So for example, I've been in Dubai for the last week, and as you can see, some of the footage that I've captured here is directly from the device. I've added a lot onto the image and done some basic slow motion effects in post-production, but the clarity of the footage itself is more than capable for 2022-23 standards. In terms of value for money, being able to upgrade your footage or content for only £259 is, I think, frankly amazing, compared to some of the footage that you can shoot on your phone. And don't get me wrong, you can shoot good footage on your phone, but the whole stabilized cinematic look that you can get with this pocket sized gimbal is definitely worth it for that price range. So for example, this trip that we taken to Dubai, rather than filming and having a whole load of videos on your phone or having a massive 2-hour kind of video whilst you're on holiday, I've captured all these little mini clips and put them into a kind of trailer which is only 2.5 minutes long, and that's a very easy way for me to capture some of our memories of going on different holidays and whatnot, or whatever the event may be, in a nice bite-sized format into a trailer. Don't get me wrong, you can shoot long kind of duration video on there if you want, because it's got like a 2-hour battery life, but for me, no one nowadays wants to sit there watching 2 hours of video, especially when it's kind of personal content and you're not like watching a film and stuff. So I'll find it perfect for that use. Also, you got the ability to plug in your Android or iPhone into the gimbal and use that as a bigger screen. I see a lot of people on YouTube doing that. For me, I don't find it really beneficial, and that's because I want to keep it, and the kind of main thing for me is keeping it discreet, right? So it's a pocket sized gimbal, but as soon as you put your phone into it, it's not pocket sized anymore. So for me, I don't really use that functionality much, which is why I'd have to rely on the small screen that's on there. So the last thing I want to be doing is kind of panning or tilting using the screen, which is why it's especially ideal having the controller wheel accessory attached to the DJI Osmo Pocket. So overall for me, I would definitely recommend this device to people that want to upgrade their footage and make it look more cinematic without having to spend the big bucks on a mirrorless camera and an appropriate gimbal for that. So just based on some of the footage that I've shown you guys, let me know what you guys think as well, but I think that is perfectly acceptable and capable footage in 2022/23. Alright guys, I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed the video and it helps you decide whether the DJI Osmo Pocket is worth it in 2023. Based on the footage and what you've seen, let me know in the comment section below if that is something that you're going to keep or that even purchase in 2023. As always guys, if you haven't subscribed, smack that subscribe button, like and comment also, and guys, we will leave it there. But thank you very much for the support again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.